Stop sleeping on history. On June 12, 2026, SpaceX became the largest IPO in the history of financial markets, raising $75 billion in a single day. Here is exactly what happened, what the real risks are, and how Nigerians can buy the stock. Elon Musk's SpaceX began trading on the Nasdaq under the ticker SPCX. The IPO price was set at $135 per share. Trading opened at $150, an instant 11% premium. By the closing bell, the stock settled between $160.95 and $161.11, roughly a 19% gain on day one. The intraday high hit $176.52. At that peak, SpaceX's market capitalization briefly topped $2.1 trillion, more than 5 times Nigeria's entire GDP. SpaceX sold 555.6 million Class A shares at $135 each, raising $75 billion, shattering Saudi Aramco's previous record of $29.4 billion set in 2019. The offering was more than 4 times oversubscribed, with over $250 billion in investor demand, making this a market-defining moment. SpaceX is no longer just a rocket company. Its Starlink satellite internet business generated $11.4 billion in 2025 revenue with over 10 million subscribers across 164 countries. Starlink is the only profitable segment of the business. In February 2026, SpaceX merged with xAI, Elon Musk's artificial intelligence company, making Grok and other AI services part of SpaceX. The company sees a potential market of $10 trillion by 2035 across space, computing, and AI. Now here is where the story gets complicated, and why the market is turning cautious. Just hours after the debut, research firm CFRA initiated coverage with a sell rating and a price target of just $115 per share, a full 14% below the closing price and nearly 30% below the intraday high. Professor Usvath Damodaran, a leading valuation expert, believes SpaceX is worth just $1.3 trillion, or around $100 per share. Morningstar analysts peg SpaceX closer to $780 billion, a staggering 56% discount to the IPO valuation. While at the IPO price, SpaceX was trading at roughly 94 times its 2025 revenue. It is important to note that the average S&P 500 company trades between 2 and 5 times revenue. That gap is not small. And here is the number that matters most. SpaceX is not profitable. In 2025, the company generated $18.67 billion in revenue, but posted a net loss of $4.94 billion. The AI division remains loss-making and cash-burning. Over its entire history, SpaceX has accumulated a deficit of $41.3 billion. You are not buying a profitable company. You are buying a new story, and stories can be expensive and rewarding in some cases. One more thing before you invest. Elon Musk controls SpaceX. Through a dual-class share structure where Class B shares carry 10 votes versus 1 vote for Class A shares, Musk retains over 82% of the company's voting power. You can buy the stock, but you will have essentially no say in how the company is run. Analysts have speculated about a future merger with Tesla, a move that minority shareholders would have no power to stop. Now, how does a Nigerian investor actually buy SPCX? Some SEC-approved platforms give you direct access to U.S. stocks from your phone. Examples include Bamboo, the most popular, easy sign-up, low minimum and fractional shares. Trove offers access to global exchanges including the Nasdaq. Nemo, which is backed by a Pan-African banking group. Whichever you choose, the steps are the same. 1. Download and verify your account. 2. Fund your Naira wallet. 3. Search for the ticker SPCX. 4. Set a limit order at your target price. Note: do not buy at market price on a volatile IPO week. Set the price you want and wait. In conclusion, the SpaceX IPO is the largest in history. Starlink is genuinely profitable. And the AI potential adds a new dimension. But you are buying at a very high valuation into a company that is losing billions, controlled almost entirely by one man, and already drawing sell ratings from major research firms. This is not a stable dividend-paying NGX stock. This is a new bet, speculative or not. Size that bet accordingly. Bamboo link is in the description. Minimum 5,000 Naira to start. Trove and Nemo links are also available. Subscribe, like, and comment. Next video covers which NGX stocks are actually delivering profits right now. Not financial advice. Verify everything at Nasdaq.com. Past performance does not guarantee future returns. Do your own research.